Hi everyone and welcome back to Ho Tanta Passione. Today I'm not going to review a film or a TV series, but two platforms where you can enjoy this content. But before moving forward, don't forget to subscribe to Ho Tanta Passione, a channel where you can find videos on different topics, such as movies, TV series, trips around the world, sport in general, food, in other words, whatever makes me happy and gives some meaning to my life. So let's start with the review of the day. I just wanted to review Netflix and Amazon Prime Video, probably the two main streaming services available at the moment. A lot of people ask me, what do you think, Ho Tanta Passione, about these two giants? So I can guarantee, first of all, that I don't work for them, so I'm not going to get any money for this video, but it's just a very honest opinion for someone like me who has been using and has been a subscriber to both platforms for more than 4 years. So let's compare first of all the cost of each platform, and let's start with Netflix. Netflix is based on a subscription model like Amazon Prime Video, and basically gives you the opportunity to subscribe monthly. And we have 3 different kind of subscriptions. We have an entry level membership that gives you basically only standard definition in terms of quality and access at one device at a time. Instead, we have a standard where the programs, whatever you're watching, is in high definition, and you have access to 2 devices at a time. And the last one, the premium one, that gives you, where available, access to ultra high definition, and you can basically stream and use 4 devices at a time. Something very important just to remind you that recently in the UK is not available anymore to have the free trial like it used to be. As well, Amazon Prime Video is based on a subscription model. The difference is that they are offering to their subscribers the opportunity to choose between a monthly subscription or an upfront year payment. The difference is that on Netflix you can only access with this subscription all the content that is available, all the big catalog that is available on this streaming service. Instead, with Amazon Prime Video are included other services as access to some free ebooks or Amazon Music, and as well free next day deliveries or on the same day with the super, Amazon Prime membership. So if you at the same time used to order a lot of stuff online, you are someone who wants to be covered from this point of view, it's quite convenient. And also, just comparing the 2 services, I just would like to remind you that on Amazon Prime Video you can use only 2 devices at a time. So if you live in a big family with a lot of members, probably, as you can see, there is some discrepancy between these 2 services. With regards to the content, it would be almost impossible, to look at some statistics. I think in the UK they were showing that probably the Netflix catalog is the biggest one. I think at the moment are available something like over 6,000 titles spread more or less of 4,500 films and 1,500 TV series. On Amazon Prime Video I don't know exactly what are the numbers, but for sure, I think there is so much content that if you need to find, you know, something to watch, even during these months of lockdown, I think, trust me, you were not able to finish all the content at once. If now we move and we look a more technical aspect, personally, in terms of layout, so basically the homepage of Netflix versus the homepage of Amazon Prime Video, I have to say I prefer the one provided by Netflix. I think is more intuitive. It's also more well presented. Once you are scrolling down, basically the majority of titles can offer you a very short trailer of what you are going to watch. It's much easier to identify immediately what is the length of the show, also the year when it was released. Instead, on Amazon Prime Video, every single time you have to enter, you know, inside the content. So from that point of view, I consider Netflix easier to use and again more intuitive. With regards also from a technical point of view, all the content available on Netflix has at least English subtitles. So if you are like me, a foreign person who sometimes needs, you know, English subtitles even for following films or TV shows, this is very important. Very key aspect. I have to say, not all the titles available on Amazon Prime Video can offer the same service. Both services, both streaming services are worldwide accessible, available. Of course, if you are traveling and if you take with you your smartphone, your tablet, again, each one of them will give you the opportunity to access only the local catalog. But again, there are so many titles that sometimes, you know, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind of finding something different. For sure, all the original Netflix productions or Amazon Prime productions are available in the majority of main countries. Probably I heard a lot of people saying, oh yeah, Netflix is more specialized in TV series. This is probably a big legend. I don't think it's the case, because as well Netflix is producing a lot of films and also are available if you consider titles such as The Irishman or Marriage Story, that they were both nominated at the Oscars as best pictures. The only difference, you know, I can say on Netflix all the content is for free. So whatever you find there, it's included in your subscription. Instead, on Amazon Prime Video, some titles are tagged, you know, Prime Video, and they are for free. For others, you have to pay. But if you are someone keen on the latest titles, the newest stuff, or for example, one evening you really want to watch something even of the past, it's very easy. You can basically have the option of renting or buying that movie or TV series. Once you start streaming that content, you can watch as many times as you like for the next 48 hours. So sometimes as well, for all the Amazon Prime subscribers, there are promotions. Some titles are you know, half price, in particular during the period of Black Friday or during Christmas. So from that point of view, it's quite convenient. And also sometimes even these big titles become available for free. If I look, for example, at the moment, Parasite, that just won the Best Picture at the Oscar this year, is available for free on Amazon Prime Video, at least here in the UK. So just moving forward, because I had to write down, I always need to be prepared during these videos. I can't remember everything. Also you can download the majority of titles from both services on your either phone, a smartphone or a tablet, so you can enjoy and watch them offline. An aspect that probably Amazon has more than Netflix that as well is introducing a new content. If for example you are into sport such as tennis, rugby, there was a lot of stuff available for free during, for example, the ATP finals or the Master 1000. So for sure this is a interesting element. So basically, in a nutshell, what can I say? I show you and I discuss, briefly what are the good or positive aspects of each one of them. I have to be honest, I think both platforms complete each other. I think that for a cost of not even £20 per month, if you are a movie lover or someone who's always constantly watching something like myself, at the same time, even when I'm commuting to work, when I used to commute, now that we are in lockdown a little bit less, or when you used to travel around or go somewhere, you are stuck in a queue, the post office or the bank is always cool, to have something to watch that you can always save offline. So I think both of them have they complete each other, so I would recommend to have both subscription. Probably Netflix is a little bit more popular. A lot of titles are more famous, and in particular even the originals. If we look at something like Narcos, Stranger Things, and so on. But trust me, as well, on Amazon Prime we find new titles that they are very, very interesting. Probably are less popular, like the Man in the High Castle or Startup, or other TV series that are, or films that I'm going basically to review in the coming videos. And now, before leaving you in perfect 80 Passione style, today it's John Malkovich birthday. He turns 67. Happy birthday, John. He's a very famous American actor. I remember and I really appreciated him in films such as Being John Malkovich, or Con Air, or Red, and so on. He was involved, I think, in more than 70 films in all his entire career. So that's all for today. Don't forget, subscribe to 80 Passione, leave your comments, what do you think about these two big giants, Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. Share this video with other friends who are in love with movies or TV series. Stay tuned, see you tomorrow for another video. That's all for now. Ciao!